Here I am, joined with Chair of the Board of Trustees, Ms. Jannet McDougald. Ms. McDougald, would you like to let the viewers at home know what this new policy means for students and just to clear any misconceptions regarding religious accommodation and the PDSB?
Yeah, thank you. There are lots of misconceptions and misinformation swirling around our community, but this is an operating procedure that more or less guides our schools with regard to religious accommodation. And in fact, although we did have quite a discussion about it for the last few months, the operating procedure remains the same as it always has been. And so there's really nothing new about the operating procedure. It just seems that people have taken it upon themselves to become overly interested in this issue.
Okay. What is the process that goes into making decisions like this for the board?
Well, in actual, that's funny too, because we have a policy that the Board of Trustees are responsible for creating and approving policy. Once you have a policy approved, then there's an operating procedure that actually implements the policy. And so it is the staff who are the implementators of a policy. It is the board that creates the policy.
What safety precautions is the board taking to ensure student safety after the rise in talk about alt-right extremism?
I think our schools are pretty safe as they are. We haven't had any incidents reported within our schools regarding this issue, and since it's been so sensitized over the last few months, I think our students are pretty safe. Most of the disruption has been with the Board of Trustees and in the boardroom during the board meetings.
And finally, how does the board wish to proceed with the legal action taken by Mr. Kevin Johnston? Will they issue an apology like he asked for?
Certainly we will be sending that off to our legal representatives who will give us some advice. But it's my position now that I won't be issuing an apology. I don't believe that Mr. Johnston deserves one.
Mr. McDougald, pedophilia in your school! You should be ashamed of your Christian country.
You don't understand the behavior because it's your behavior that's causing this.
You work for us.
You're causing this. You are causing this.
Disgusting. I will not be quiet while you spew hate. I will not be quiet while you.
Oh, what about Islam? Islam will kill you. Islam will kill you. It will rape you. Islam will rape you. Lady, Islam will kill you. Islam is a rape cult. It will rape you. The rape's going on in Europe, so it's coming here. And I hope you feel it too. Do you feel pity for London? Do you feel pity for the Coptic Christians being killed? Shafia girl. You don't care about them, do you? This is a sham!
People over here, would you please escort that gentleman?
You're acting like a child now. You're acting like a child. Let's go. Anybody who speaks their mind has to leave. Anybody who speaks their mind has to leave.
And no more, Lord! Freedom of speech. And erase this! Say we're not going to leave.
I am going to
Then what are you
make
going
that
to do?
decision. We will be clearing the boardrooms.
Oh,